morning and happy 15th of December. I am really tired. What's the time? It is currently 10 to 10. I have done absolutely nothing apart from, have a cup of tea, watch a Vlogmas or two and get dressed this morning. Feeling really weary, and it's often the way, isn't it? When you've had only a few hours sleep the night before, I think I sleep so deeply that even though I've had like 9.5 hours sleep, I've woken up feeling absolutely shattered, which isn't a good thing because I've got so much to do today. So today I've got to make my cake. We've got to get the tree. We're not going to be decorating the tree today because Jack has a gig this evening that he's doing over in Brighton, and so we're going to get the tree, we're going to get the lights on it, and then tomorrow we're going to decorate it together. That's the plan. I mean, he was really sweet. He was like, oh no, Mum, that's fine. You know, you go and do it. But I know he really wants to do it, and I really want him to be here and do it because we did have a couple of years where, you know, when he was at university, he wasn't here and it felt really different. So happy to wait for that. I've also got to do loads of cleaning. I've got to clean the floors, do loads of washing, do the ironing, just, get on top of things really. There are bits of hay hanging around, so any of you that have a house rabbit or are thinking of having a house rabbit, you often find bits of hay. Yesterday when I went over to Morris, like I noticed when I got there that, you know, I had a couple of bits of hay on my fleece, but you know, that's all part of it. So it's a busy day, so I'll film along the way, but I'm not going to sort of film the whole thing of my Christmas cake. I have done a Vlogmas in the past where I actually included the recipe, so feel free to go back and find that, but just haven't got time to do it here unfortunately. But thank you so much for all your lovely comments that I've had. I haven't actually answered any questions yet. It's really hard to keep on top of comments and responding, so I often don't do that during vlogs just because there's so many of them. But maybe I'll do some answering of questions maybe tomorrow. So if you have got any questions, then do feel free to pop them down below, and I will use YouTube Studio to filter through and find any questions. I know there's been a few of them, so I'd like to do that as well. First of all, I think I'm just going to finish this cup of tea and then we'll get cracking. Flipping heck. So some pilchard forgot to buy soft brown sugar for the Christmas cake. That pilchard being me. So I've got to pop up the shop and hope that our local village shop has some brown sugar because I really don't want to go into town today. So wish me luck, and hopefully we can pick up what we need and I haven't forgotten anything else. Back, and the sugar gods were on our side. So right, let's get on with it. Let's get this cake ready. Hi everyone, it is now lunchtime. Just having a nice cup of tea in my new cup that I bought in Lewis when I went there with Ali on Friday. Just having a bit of a sit down, cup of tea, cake's in the oven, so you can probably hear the whirring of the fan in the background. And behind me, I've got a soggy bunny. I'll just show you. This is Jessica. This is Harvey's special friend, and this morning she was found with her bum in his water bowl. So yeah, he likes to cuddle up to this, but every now and then he doesn't treat her very well. He throws her about a bit and she's got a bit of a wet bum, so she's just hanging out there on the radiator. Right, I have now got to get on with a bit of housework and cleaning, and yeah, and then we can go and get the tree. So I think I might just finish my tea though first. Good morning and happy 16th of December. It is Monday and I am working today, so I'm working from home this morning, and then in about 2 hours time this afternoon I am going to be going into schools. I would like to pop to the supermarket to get some tea bags because we've run out, and also I wouldn't mind popping into the garden centre to get a wreath for the front door because I haven't got that yet. We did get our tree yesterday and we've put the lights on it. Harvey is very interested in it. But you know, give it a couple of days and he'll forget it's there. And it is elevated so that obviously he can't chew the branches or anything like that. He's sitting under the tripod as I'm talking to you, so if you can hear some little feet, that will be him. So yeah, I haven't decorated it yet, but Jack's here today, so later on, sort of early evening, we'll be putting the finishing touches on the tree. But anyway, I've got to get on with some work, so I will catch up with you a bit later on.